Grandpa?
Much in 6 months. You know that old lady that was sitting next to you?
Yeah.
Here we are in their
Next to me
kitchen.
did all the talking.
Yeah, but you wound up just about like she is.
And there's Grandpa.
Oh,
We're in the kitchen.
what kind of camera is that?
This one's a Samsung, like our TV. I always buy a lot of Samsung products for some
You
reason.
can see though what's being filmed through there.
There's Wade.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
And here's their pretty kitchen. Nice long counters and lots of cupboard space. And the island in
And
the
every
center.
bit of that counter space is filled up on all that.
I believe it. That's easy to do. Grandma's making us breakfast.
Does that pick up sound too?
Mm-hmm. Start over. Those are all your medals, right?
Yeah, all right.
What's that to the left of your medals?
There?
Yeah.
That's an award for Gross Road out there that was given my daddy.
Oh, okay.
It's for my grandpa. It's named after my granddad.
Now, he was like on the city council?
On the first city council of Mesquite.
Oh, okay.
So this was given to Dad in honor of that. And I have it here, and it'll go to Bucky because it's George B.
Oh, okay.
This is my fraternity, Kappa Alpha. These are my medals from the Army, and I have a couple of SMU track medals in here.
Now, are there any medals up there that are more special to you than the others?
Yeah, this is a presidential citation for the unit. We had, with a cluster, we had 2 of them. And this is a European theater with 7 battle stars. This Army occupation. The rest are just, this is European, American theater, the Army occupation, the Victory Medal, European theater, and the Good Conduct. And these 2 are SMU track medals.
That's a good shadow box. That's nice.
This is my degree from SMU. This is an award for service with the credit union. This is from the Queen Mary. When they put the Queen Mary dock, they sold all of the dishes and things like that.
Oh, did they?
And they had stores around the country. And I bought that in Dallas from Queen Mary.
Oh, okay.
And this is my latest award.
Yeah, this is really neat here.
It came from France, thanking us for our invasion of France. And this is the award that went with it, the diploma.
Okay.
And these are just pictures I have. And down here, I have 2 holes in one. And
Well, those are nice awards.
little trophies for tournaments I won.
Oh,
golf
okay.
tournament. Now over here is the map of the invasion route of Normandy. It's 50th anniversary. One of the magazines ran this, and it's the best. It shows how the invasion was on these beaches and how it progressed to this was D-Day, supposedly. And this shows how it changed from time to time. Now, I came ashore at Assignee, which is wrong. I came ashore at Omaha Beach and went up to Assignee, which is wrong in here. And we stayed there until they took all of this land. And we moved over to the side to support Patton through Brest.
Okay.
But he decided there wasn't any troops there, and he headed for Paris. And I was in Paris when this was all captured.
Wow.
So I was one of the first troops in Paris, and one of the first American troops into Germany, airmen into Germany. And so this was a favorite. Now this came out of an old castle over here at Alençon, and it was a German that owned the castle in France here. But he had this map and these red fields, all major industrial areas. He was pointing them out for the Germans.
Oh,
see?
okay.
And so if France had many more friends like him, they didn't need any enemies.
Isn't that the truth?
So now up here, let me get around here.
Let me help you here.
That's all right. Up here, this is a gun sight taken off first German jet I'd ever seen.
What is it called again?
Gun sight.
Oh, gun sight,
They look
okay.
through there
I got you.
and they get an image. It's just like ours, except ours is about that big and theirs is this little thing.
Oh, okay.
There's an altimeter off that first German jet. And here's a German medal, and I never have found that. It's a Kaiser Wilhelm medal. And here's some knives I had carried with me while I was in the service. And this is out of a strip joint in Chicago.
I'm sure there's a story you're not going to tell us
Not going
behind
to-
that.
That's right.
Okay.
Now this is the German colonel's hat. I stayed in his billet when I was in Germany. That was a pretty hat at the time, still pretty.
That is cool.
And he's a colonel in the Air Force, Luftwaffe. Now this was on a road going into Carrington. And I went to get it and I walked through a minefield because I saw where the mines were. When I turned around and come out, I couldn't see where they were.
Oh, no.
I lost direction. But I got out with that helmet, and I think how stupid a man can get going through that field to get that damn thing.
Yeah, when you're young like that, you think you're invincible, don't you?
That's right. And this came out of that castle, that German from World War I.
Oh, that's impressive.
Yeah. And that was the colonel's award. He was fought in the Spanish War. That and this gun here was his. It's not a very good gun, but I took it away from him anyway.
Okay.
And these are just memories of the kids, y'all. And that's my
It's a pretty good office.
pretty good office. So this is my collection.
Well, thank you for sharing it with us.
This is my sword, came from ROTC. And the gun on top came from Cherbourg. It's a brand new rifle I got out of the fortress there. And didn't even have the stock stained. So I stained the stock.
Oh, did you?
But it's a German rifle. Hadn't even been used.
And what about your two over here?
Well, those are my guns. That's my shotgun and rifle.
Okay. Then you got your pictures and nice little just grandpa area.
That's right.
Every man needs his domain, doesn't he?
Over here's a Chinese computer. That's the way they compute with those.
Uh-huh.
And that's a pipe over there came from Italy when I was during the war.
That's an interesting shape.
Yeah, horse's head. Pretty.
Very neat.
Okay.
Very good. Mesquite.
Mesquite at the intersection of our
Ancestor.
Here we are at Gross Road. You know, just thought we'd get a good picture of a sign while our hotel is right off the road, so we thought we'd get a close-up of it.
There it is, your great-great-grandfather. George Buchanan Gross, right?
Yep.
The very first one as far as we know. And there's the road. We went all the way down it. It curves off as you go down that way. And it goes all the way over there until you get to US 80. And it turns into some other guy's name. But I meant to clock it to see how many miles it was. But I'd say it was what?
About 5.
About
maybe.
5 miles? Okay. One last time. Good Growth Road. There he is.
Got Pohohoi.